Okay, well, here I am with another game. Asterix and Obelix. Slap them all. I was able to find codes, finally. I think I had codes for this before, but it was a while ago and I lost them. So, here we are. Let's see, let's start the adventure. We'll start with Act 1. Right there. Let's see. Alright, let's see if my codes work here. Alright, I'm hitting him once and it's killing him pretty good here. This is Asterix, and this is basically comes from a French comic book and movies and cartoons and games, and it's their own proprietary thing, their own property. It's been around since, as far as I understand, 1959. The idea of the character. Alright, hit me. Let's see if it works. Ha! Slap these guys. Take that! Yeah, I had trouble for days trying to get the code. Okay, I can't break that. I've had trouble for days trying to get the codes to work. Now, a year ago, or whenever, when this game came out, I did have codes, but I ended up deleting the game. I don't know what happened. I must have lost the file. So, let's go through this here. So, I lost the codes. I lost everything that I was doing. So, when I downloaded the game again, I got a newer version, which wouldn't work with the codes that came from Cheat Happens, the website. So, I wasn't able to cheat because it would say, when you normally activate the codes, it will say activated. But when you try it and it don't work, it'll say trainer cannot find game, or it'll say failed. Very decisively. It's like, you're not playing this, stupid. You know, that's basically what it is. But again, what I found is that you need to start the game first and be in-game like this. Then you turn on the cheat thing, which is Aurora, which comes through Cheat Happens. It's their little program they use for newer codes. Older codes are standalone codes you download. And then you activate the codes in-game. If you try before the game, you will get locked at a black screen and it won't load. Don't ask me why. It happens like that every now and then. It's totally annoying. But here we are. Take that, jerks. Let's get these Roman soldiers here. I think I can... Yeah, I can jump and kick too, see? But I've got major damage for enemies, so it's not like I really need to worry about it. I can just walk up to people. They can't hit me. Look. Watch. Oh, barrels. Yeah, I just played the arcade game. What was it, yesterday? Day before? Can I break these? Yep. Get these things out of the way. It's funny, the characters die with one hit, but the obstacles, you gotta hit them a few times. Look. Bang! Listen to him. Take the money. There are other codes on this trainer, but I didn't use them all because I'm only playing in-game. I didn't unlock all the levels, which they have a code for that, to unlock all the levels. Take that. Right now I've got God mode. Infinite energy. And major damage when you hit people. That's what I got. Yeah, you do have to kind of read some of this stuff here. I try to skip it for the videos that I make so it doesn't drag it out and be boring. Let's see. Nobody wants to read all that right now. You just want to see the gameplay. If you're watching this video, I assume that's why you're watching it. You want to see the gameplay. Although this isn't the newest one. There is Slap Them All number 2. And while I have it downloaded, there are no codes at all. And I've looked, and there is nothing. Now, I don't know if there are codes for Cheat Engine. There might be. I'd have to look. I don't know. I don't think so, but who knows. I'm hoping they make some codes eventually for the new one. Because I do want to play it. I like the characters. I'm thinking of reading some of the comics, actually. Because they were published in a safe time before all this woke nonsense. And yes, I said nonsense, because that's what it is. Nonsense. And if people don't like that, well, feel free not to watch my videos. That's what I say about it. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to play a game. And that's it. And I don't have time for silliness. All these things that they're saying, men having children and all this. You know what? That's ridiculous. They always try to say, trust the science. Well, then fine. You can't have it both ways. Trust the science then. If you're going to say it, back it up. Ridiculous. I don't even want to hear an argument. I don't. Anybody that leaves a comment about that, I'll delete it. I don't even want to entertain it. It's ridiculous. Not that I have a lot of views on my channel. Years ago, when I had my Chunky Jeffrey channel, I used to have like, oh man, I had like 1,200 videos up. And I had like over 1,000 subscribers. And it was even a time when I was monetized for a very short period of time. And then they changed the rules and I wasn't allowed to monetize anymore. I got a little bit of money, not too much. Just enough to maybe pay a bill or something. Not like these big YouTubers, like, you know, whatever. I don't want to say their names because I don't want to suggest you go somewhere that might not be a good site. But there are a lot of big YouTubers out there. But I never got much into the idea of a YouTube career. And looking back on it, honestly, if I could monetize again, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You know, because I despise the ads that YouTube puts up. They put a lot of ads that are against my personal beliefs. You know, if a guy's saying something in a video, they'll put an ad that is totally against everything he's saying. You know, and then you gotta wait. You watch a video. Like one day I watched a 15-minute video. There was literally a 10-minute ad during the video. A 15-minute video, and the ad is... And that was the first one. There was more. The ads were longer than the actual video I was watching. That's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. And I don't want no part of it. So, honestly, if I could monetize, if I had a bunch of subscribers, I wouldn't do it. I'd just have the fun of doing this. Playing the game, talking to people, the end. Wouldn't even waste my time with it. As I hear about people trying to get their channels going, you need like 4,000 or whatever, 4,000 watch hours and so many subscribers, and then if you put up something that the YouTube algorithm doesn't like, well, you get a strike, and pfft, not that you can't get a strike anyways, but you know, just how it is. I don't understand how people can make a YouTube career out of this. I mean, it's just... But anyways, I would never do that again. Whoa! Well, I can run, too. Now, the graphics on this game are totally awesome. Totally awesome. I love that. Look at that. Bang! To the moon, Alice! Whap! Slap 'em all! Slapping! Look at that. This is such a good game. I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm glad I went back to try to get codes this morning. As I said, I bet I need an older version of the game. That's what I needed. So I got the oldest one I could find. I looked around for a bit. I'll tell you, some of the sites that host this, you can't find it. It's like they say they have it, but they don't. You know, file doesn't exist or whatever, you know, whatever. I want codes. No codes, no play. That's what I always say. Come on, let's go. Mix Kick, whatever his name is. Mixyspitalik. Remember that? Superman, Mixyspitalik, or whatever you say his name. I used to say Mixoplick when I was a kid, because I heard it said like that before. And more to this day, they say Mixyspitalik. So, whatever, I don't know. See, I couldn't charge that. It's funny how their voices echo. I don't know if you can hear it. Break the door. Coming in. There we go. Anybody here at the camp? Or did I beat everybody up? Take that. There we go. Yeah, this is a really good game. I want to play some of the other ones too. They have some for Game Boy and NES and Super NES and Genesis and Master System and all sorts of stuff. So I want to look into them. I'm not ready to play Slap Them All 2. I'm really hoping I can find some codes. But it's very much like this one, to be honest. Very much like this. So, I'm hoping. I had some... When you're a member, a lifetime member of Cheat Happens, you can earn coins through their little thing. Their website and all that. And I had coins, so I put all of them into a request for making codes for this game. So now I don't even have any coins until they decide whether they're going to do it or not. And they need a lot more people to act on it. So I'm hoping more people will step up and want to help out. But you know how it is, right? Seems like a lot of games I wanted codes for, I can't get codes for. But that is Act 1. That's a good place to stop right there. I'm already at 14 minutes. So I wanted to show the game to you because yesterday I was unhappy because I couldn't get it to work. And I'd totally forgotten that I had it working. After I played it a while this morning, because I didn't start on 1.1, I started on 1.2, if you notice. I'm like, this looks so familiar. I'm pretty sure I played this before. But I play a lot of games, so it's like, did I actually play it, or am I just having a false memory or something? But yeah, Asterix and Obelix, slap them all. It's a good game. If you download it, get the oldest version you can find and get a code from Cheat Happens. And unfortunately, to get the codes, you gotta kind of pay. But what I did, to get a lifetime subscription, they charge you $99. So you pay $99 up front, and then you're set for the rest of your life. They won't ask you for any more money. And I recommend Cheat Happens because they got a lot of good cheats there. They don't have everything. I mean, they can only do so many, you know, and they try to take requests. And they have this cheat engine that you can use for yourself called Cosmos. But I've only gotten it to work once or twice. And that's user error because I'm not good at it. And some games are just difficult to make codes for, so that probably has something to do with it. But anyways, I think you should give this game a try. I think you'll like it. So, bye for now, kiddos!